Hi, welcome back to the Algonquin Area Public Library District. It's time for another edition of the New Release Roundup, where we spotlight new and notable books in our collection. I'm Kate, the Adult Services Programming Specialist, and this week I want to talk about some of our newest large type books. Leading off is one of today's most popular and prolific authors, Clive Cussler. Though he passed away in 2020, his popular series continue to be produced by a team of trusted collaborating authors. One of the newest Cussler novels in our large type collection is Marauder, in the best-selling Oregon Files series. When Juan Cabrillo and the crew of the Oregon stop a violent attack on a Kuwaiti oil tanker, they discover a terrorist plot to release a deadly chemical weapon. When a member of the Oregon's crew falls victim to the poison, they must find an antidote to not only save their friend, but millions of lives around the world. Best-selling British author Robert Galbraith's latest, Troubled Blood, follows private detective Cormoran Strike and his partner Robin Elcott in their fifth adventure as they investigate a cold case file from 1974. As the complex case yields clues pointing to tarot cards, deceitful witnesses, and a psychopathic serial killer, Strike and Robin are drawn into a terrifying labyrinth where the only people they can trust are each other. Beloved author Fanny Flagg's latest novel, The Wonder Boy of Whistle Stop, returns to the world of her classic novel Fried Green Tomatoes. Bud Threadgood grew up in the bustling railroad town where his mother Ruth and his Aunt Idgie ran the Whistle Stop Cafe. Years later, after the railroad has stopped running and the town has all but died, Bud returns for a final visit. Much to his surprise, that visit sets off a string of events and coincidences that not only changes Bud's life, but the lives of those who still love Whistle Stop. Our next novel also blends the present and the past. Chance of a Lifetime by best-selling author Jude Devereux begins in 1844 Ireland, when ruffian Liam O'Connor falls madly in love with wealthy Cora McLeod. But the angels disagreed, separating the lovers by a century and transporting them to present-day North Carolina, where Cora has been reborn as a confident, independent cop who remembers nothing about Liam at all. His mission is to make sure Cora falls in love with the man destiny has chosen for her. But unfortunately, Liam still loves her. With his soul hanging in balance, will he find love or eternal heartbreak? British author Jane Shemmelt's latest novel, The Playground, is a domestic thriller that focuses on the unlikely friendship between three very different London couples and their children. When tragedy strikes, the adults begin to see the evil that's crept into their world, but has the knowledge come too late? While fiction makes up the bulk of our collection, we also have nonfiction books, including biographies. We'll highlight some of our new large print nonfiction along with our novels. Turning to our nonfiction large type, we have the latest in the best-selling Killing series by Bill O'Reilly and Martin Dugard, Killing Crazy Horse, The Merciless Indian Wars in America, which looks at the bloody conflicts between the United States government and Native American tribes that waged for decades and whose repercussions are still felt more than 150 years later. You'll find our large type collection near our fiction area, and you can easily pick out our newest books by the red and white news sticker on the spine. Log into your library account to place these and any other books on hold, or give us a call. Any adult services staff member is happy to help you. That's all for this edition of New Release Roundup. Until next time, stay well, stay safe, and keep reading.